And that is recognized the Armenian genocide as a genocide. Now, the reason why no president has wanted to do this is because they did not want to offend Turkey. Because we have this idea that Turkey is this, valuable ally in the war on terror, etc. And so we don't want to anger Turkey because Turkey is like our friendly Islamic country. It's come on, come on, Robin. Hello, I'm good to see you as well. And so it pleases me, and that Biden has been the first U.S. president to recognize the Armenian genocide as that. And those of you who maybe aren't familiar, it happened in 1915. That the Ottoman Empire started a genocide of the Armenian people. The Armenians were Christian. Okay, so this was a religious, not just a ethnic cleansing, but a religious cleansing as well. The Kingdom of Armenia, going way back, was either the first or one of the first countries to adopt Christianity. The Armenian Church is one of the oldest churches in the world. And the Armenian people are very proud of their Christian heritage. And the Muslim Ottoman Turks carried out a genocide against the Armenian people. And it was a very bloody genocide. And most of the Armenians had to flee to other countries. Some fled to Lebanon. Many of them fled to the United States. I actually have two cousins who are half Armenian. And where, I used to live in LA, there's a very large Armenian American population there. But none of our presidents, our government has never wanted to recognize and declare this as a genocide because, we want to placate Turkey. And, some of it is, we want access to Turkish airspace, etc. I understand why Turkey is an important ally to us. But on the other hand, Turkey's not our friend. They're using us. Plain and simple. Turkey is using us. And for us not to declare this as a genocide is an insult to the sacrifices and the martyrdoms of the Armenian people. Because that's what it was. It was martyrdom. It was a religiously motivated genocide against the Armenian Christians. That's what it was. And it almost destroyed the people. Millions and millions of people killed by the Ottoman Empire. And I don't want to exactly, throw numbers around because I don't want to actually give the raw numbers. But this was a massive genocide. Massive genocide. This is not some minor little thing. Our country has made a bigger deal about lesser genocides. Every genocide is horrific, but just talking about numbers, we've granted asylum, etc. So Biden recognizing this as genocide, the statement that he released was good. This is well needed. And I think we as conservatives need to be able to call out the good, even by those politicians we disagree with. When they do something good, we need to recognize that. Just like we would hope that the liberals, that the far left, when Trump did something that they approved of, that they would recognize that. It's a dangerous place to be when someone like Biden can do no right in our eyes. We know what it's like to have a president that we supported, Donald J. Trump, who, could only do wrong in their eyes. You know, we don't want to be that same type of person. We don't want to have Biden derangement syndrome. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Biden is a joke. He's a joke, and I think he wants to destroy our country. And I really wonder, you know, I don't think Biden really has much of a plan in this. I think he just is going along with the flow. People have told him to do this, and he doesn't care about how it's going to destabilize things. I don't think he has a plan on what to do with the fallout with Turkey. A strong leader would have done this and then had a plan in place for how to respond to Turkey. So only time will tell what will happen from this and how Turkey will respond and how this will affect our relations with Turkey. But Turkey is still carrying out persecution against Christians. It's an Islamic country. I mean, they just turned the Hagia Sophia, one of the oldest churches in the world. It has been decommissioned as a church, turned into a museum. Now they're turning it into a mosque. They're, it was a church, then a mosque, then a museum. Now it's being turned into a mosque again. Christians are no longer going to be able to visit it, to see the artwork, etc. That's a tragedy. Plain and simple. It's a tragedy. Not to mention the lack of freedom that's going on in Turkey, etc. Turkey's not our friend, and we should not treat them like a valuable ally. But we need to have a plan in place on how we respond with the fallout. What countries are we going to use their airspace, etc., when we fly between the Middle East and Europe? But anyway, let us mourn with our Armenian brothers and sisters today as they mark the genocide of their people. So let's mourn with them. Let's remember the blood of the martyrs. And let's thank the Lord that the United States recognizes this now, that we've officially declared it as a nation. Our government has done this. That's good. That's good. Time will tell what comes from this. But at least it's a symbolic act of justice. And for that, I rejoice. So anyway, God bless all of you, my friends. Please follow me on all of the networks. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Parler, YouTube, and here on Haps as well. God bless all of you.